Good evening, students. Today we are discussing about chemical equations. Before I'm going to chemical equation, so let you clarify about states of matter and change of its states of matter. States of matter and changes of state of matter. The first topic is states of matter. Otherwise we call phases. States means phases. So actually there are four types. The first one is solid, and next one second liquid, and third one is gases, and fourth one is also there, plasma, but that is no need of in this topic, so that's why I'm not touching about that plasma in this here, right? So let we see and let we clarify about one by one in that by using these pictures. The first one is solid. Solid, generally the particles here, the particles are tightly packed. That means the distance between two particles or more particles is very small, right ma? The particles are tightly packed, and that means the distance between the particles is very small. Here no distance is there. And also force of attraction, if we take so two particles, between the two particles there is a force of attraction is there. The force of attraction between these two particles is very strong, very strong, right ma? This is solid, and solid means generally just particles are tightly packed. And what about liquid? Liquid means the particles are loosely packed, not tightly. So right, so there is some between here gap, here also there is some gap is there. So liquid state or liquid phase, the particles are loosely packed, right? That means the distance between the particles very large, otherwise some distance will be there between particles. And force of attraction between particles, so less, right? And next one, and what about gases? The particles are very loosely packed, means that means the distance between any two particles very large, right? So that is gases. And the next one, states of matter. States of matter. Yeah, states of matter. In this picture you observe, so a lot of changes from one state to another state. The first one is, you should observe, solid to liquid. Solid to liquid. Solid to liquid means just we call as melting. We call as melting, right? Otherwise liquid to solid, liquid to solid, so that is called as freezing. These are all what, actually these are state of changes of matter. So here freezing nothing but the liquid changes to solid. And next, vaporization. Vaporization means liquid to gas. And next, condensation. Condensation means so gases to liquid. And next, sublimation. Sublimation is nothing but solid to directly gases. And deposition means gases to solid. So right, these are the changes of state of matter. So right, so melting, freezing, vaporization, condensation, sublimation, deposition. So these are the changes of states. So in this, having need some heat means heat, some need added to heat, otherwise removed to heat, right? So this is the change of states. Yeah, now this is actually we are going to teach the main topic, the changes. So changes are classifying into two types. The first one is physical changes. First one is physical changes, and the second one is chemical changes. Right? The changes are classifying into two types. The first one is physical changes, and second one is chemical changes. Right? But today we are seeing only this physical changes only. So what is physical change? So physical change is nothing but it is a temporary change, it is a reversible, and next one, no new substance are formed, and the next one, mass of the substances remains same, and next one, so what about energy? Energy change in small way. Energy change in small. Not actually there is no energy, but this you will use only change in small. Energy change in small. The fifth one is energy change in small. Energy change in small quantity. Energy means heat or light, so whatever. So right. So let me clarify about one by one. So by using example. So in this picture, so right, for example, we can understand this is the here ice cube is the actually ice cube is in the form of solid, but after melting the this ice cube, which converts into liquid state. Actually this is solid state. Solid state. Solid state. After melting, after melting, after melting, so what will happen here? So it will convert into liquid state, liquid phase. So right, this ice cube actually which is in the form of solid, but after melting, so right, after melting, which converts into liquid state, right? This is nothing but physical change. So right, so let me see one by one. Actually it is a first one, actually it is a temporary change and it is a reversible. Temporary change and reversible. Yes, it is a temporary change and it reversible means what? Actually here this is in the form of solid. Slowly which is converted into liquid, right? The chemical formula of water or ice cube, that is H2O. Again the chemical formula of liquid also same H2O, but in subscription we are writing liquid. So again this liquid should keep in deep freeze, and what will happen? Absolutely it will get it back its original shape, means it will convert to liquid to solid. Liquid to solid means I'm doing what here? Freezing. Freezing means liquid to solid. Again get it back means it is a temporary change, otherwise it is reversible. Reversible means again it get it back, that's why it is a reversible. Reversible. Again should observe third point also, no new substance are here formed, only ice. Ice means here H2O there and also here H2O, so no new substance and no energy is not released anything here. So right, and also mass of the substance remains same. So you should consider or weigh the mass of ice cube. Then after melting you check the liquid of that ice cube mass, the both will same. Why? Because the mass of the substance remains same, right? This is the example of physical change, the melting of ice cube. And the next one, the melting of ice cream, it is also physical change. Again the melting of ice or melting of ice cream, these are the examples of physical change. Then what about this? Here the burning of wood. So right, after burning, so again the wood get it back? No, right? No, actually the wood will get it back. No, why? Because it is a chemical change, it is not physical change. So physical change is nothing but it is a temporary change and it is reversible. Reversible means the which substance is get it back, but in this the substance has first appearance, whatever first appearance, it won't get it back, so that's why it is not a physical change, it is a chemical change. So right now, so tomorrow we will see about this chemical changes, right now. Thank you very much.